Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Morning San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, September 23rd. You'll be interested to know, 179 years ago, today in 1846, the planet Neptune was discovered by astronomer Johann Gottfried Galle, guided by the mathematical predictions of Urbain Jean-Joseph Le Verrier, marking a triumphant moment in human understanding of the solar system and celebrating the power of human intellect and collaboration. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking clean with 4 to 5+ feet waves rolling in. Conditions hold steady until noon, when they drop to 3 to 5 feet and become fair. Winds start sideshore at 2 miles per hour, shifting onshore by early afternoon at 4 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 2-foot incoming low tide when the west-northwest swell is 5 feet at 11 seconds and the offshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first low tide on Tuesday will be 1.5 foot at 6:30 a.m., followed by a 5.5 foot high tide at 1. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions prevail on Wednesday with waves around 2 to 4 feet and southwest winds up to 11 miles per hour. Thursday sees similar sizes, but conditions remain fair early on, with waves at 2 to 3+ feet. Friday brings a significant improvement with clean sets reaching 4 to 6+ feet, offering the best surf of the period. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 63 degrees with 4 miles per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:05, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be mostly cloudy with a chance of rain showers and thunderstorms, a high near 66, and a southwest wind near 9 miles per hour. Storm chances taper Wednesday night with lows around 60. Then Thursday through Saturday, stay mainly dry with highs in the low 60s and nights in the upper 50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, in a significant expansion move, tech firm Anthropic has signed a major lease for office space in downtown San Francisco after raising an astonishing $13 billion this month. The company will occupy several floors totaling about 100,000 square feet at 505 Howard Street, directly across from its current headquarters. Founded in 2021 by former OpenAI researchers, Anthropic focuses on ethical artificial intelligence development. Despite the recent surge in leasing activity, San Francisco's office vacancy rate remains high, currently at 34.6%, as more companies adapt to remote work. Anthropic's rapid growth is notable, as its valuation has skyrocketed to $183 billion this year. Now on to sports. San Francisco 49ers Pro Bowl defensive end Nick Bosa suffered a torn anterior cruciate ligament during the team's narrow victory against the Arizona Cardinals. Coach Kyle Shanahan confirmed that Bosa will require season-ending surgery. He previously tore the ligament in his left knee during the 2020 season. Without Bosa, the Niners' defense will rely heavily on younger players and new additions. And last night, on Monday Night Football, the Lions beat the Ravens in Baltimore 38-30. Goff was 20 for 28, with 202 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. Lamar Jackson was 21 for 27, with 288 passing yards, 35 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. The Lions are now 2-1, the Ravens 1-2. In local sports, last night at Oracle Park, the Giants lost to the Cardinals 6-5. Iván Herrera hit a tying 2-run homer in the 5th inning, but the Cardinals held off the G-men. McGreevy earned the win, with Verlander taking the loss and Romero recording the save. The Giants finished with 7 hits, 2 errors, and left 5 runners on base. The Giants' record is now 77-80. Tonight, the Giants clash again with the Cardinals at Oracle Park in San Francisco for Game 2 of this 3-game series. Logan Webb is 14-11, with a 3.27 earned run average, facing Andre Pallante, who is 6-15 with a 5.29. First pitch is at 6:45, with clear weather and mild temperature around 83 degrees. In top news, the world's largest illegal sports streaming site has been shut down. Following a year-long investigation, Alliance for Creativity and Entertainment announced that Streameast has halted its service. The illegal streaming giant was terminated in Egypt after a sting operation. Streameast had 80 associated domains and amassed more than 1.6 billion visits last year. It offered access to major sports events, attracting about 136 million monthly visitors. Authorities arrested 2 men and confiscated devices, cash, and credit cards. All sites previously associated with Streameast will be redirected a Watch Legally page. In business news, Stellantis has canceled plans for an electrified Jeep Gladiator following the recent decision to halt production of an all-electric Ram pickup truck. Initially announced 1 year ago, the electrified Jeep Gladiator was set to debut in North America by the end of 2025, but it never reached production. The company stated that changing customer preferences are driving this reassessment of its product strategy. The statement emphasized that the Jeep Gladiator will maintain its rugged design while introducing new features. As customer preferences evolve, Stellantis will focus on traditional and extended-range trucks instead. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 2% to about $112,000. Ethereum is down 3% to just under 4,200. And XRP is down 0.5% to $2.84. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Google Gemini just received 3 significant upgrades after surpassing ChatGPT in the App Store. The latest enhancements were announced during Google's September Gemini drop, which highlights exciting new features for the popular AI model as we move into fall. One major update is the Nano Banana image editing model, offering advanced capabilities for users to enhance their images. Another standout feature, Gemini Live, allows users to interact with the world through their phone's camera, providing improved visual guidance. Finally, the integration of Gemini into Chrome enhances browsing with in-browser summaries and AI overviews. And in entertainment news, Spider-Man Brand New Day is pausing production for a week after Tom Holland suffered a mild concussion on set last Friday. As Rolling Stone previously confirmed, the actor took a break from filming out of an abundance of caution. Details regarding Holland's accident remain unknown, and no one else on set was injured during the incident. Although production was initially set to continue, a source later informed Variety about the pause, with filming expected to resume on September 29th. The film's release date of July 31st, 2026 will not be impacted. Destin Daniel Cretton is directing this 4th edition of the franchise. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Zig Ziglar. And he said, "Success means doing the best we can with what we have. Success is the doing, not the getting. In the trying, not the triumph. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that is in us, becoming all that we can be." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.